Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Rangers.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing great feet there. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Diaz. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a key interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tonali. Kessié.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Nunez. It's a pretty loose pass. Nunez, he's onto this. Big chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way to him. Sabitzer, played out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Romero.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Turns and goes back, and he shoots! Played with speed from back to front. Kessié, that's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jackson. Well read, nice interception. Eze. And he's lost his man here. Eze! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Eze clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attack...
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Sabitzer. No, he's not getting his way this time. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Robertson. Kone. Can he get on the end of this? Matweke providing an outlet on that flank. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Milan looking to pass their way through. Robertson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
1 minute added time.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Nice control. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Second period then underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali, Hernandez, Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. Sabitzer. Eze looking understandably energised after his goal. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lovely feet. Jackson! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tonali picks it up from the goal kick. Here's the return pass. Played back into the centre. Eze. Rafael Leao. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Diaz. And the pass is intercepted. He's chosen to go back. Look at the space here. Eze! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Looking for options for movement. Cross flung in towards the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. That has been slung wide. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze. Now it's Matweke. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Diaz. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Just eases him off the ball. Out towards the flank. Tonali. Romagnoli calmly anticipates. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tonali. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Jackson! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
He's in a great position here. That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line. And here's Nunez. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kessié, looking to play him in. Nunez's cross.
Rangers really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kessié. And that's a good ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rangers needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's run loose here. Tonali trying to keep... Oh, what a mistake! And he thumps it clear.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nunez. Now this could be a chance. And it's Robertson. Real chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
To the screen
Jackson taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. Takes a shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Passing is crisp and sharp, spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Takes aim and crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Hernandez gets it away. Now here's the delivery. He's shooting! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Rangers got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Sabitzer.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Robertson. And here's Madueke. Played out wide. Tonali. Shot could be on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. Rangers trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Decent chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Diaz.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Courtois has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking for options for move. Jackson! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Tonali. Jackson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow it.
He's had a crack. That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Robertson. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Diaz in acres of space out wide. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And they can counter here. Now it's Diaz. Diaz stood his ground strongly. Kalulu. Tonali. Tries to pass it through. Sabitzer. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Ball driven towards the far post.
2 added minutes.
And he's gone looking for safety. Over to the left. Now it's Diaz. Rangers finding their passes. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's the end of the first half.
Milan would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Chance here to counter. Robertson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madueke. Oh, nice touch. This looks promising. Rafael Leao! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tonali with the short one. Diaz. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played. Rangers do have a chance to counter here. That is good alertness.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great vision. And the finish! Sticks it away! Right back in the game! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now it's Eze. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tonali. Milan looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Robertson. Sabitzer. Now it's Darwin, and he plays one through. And that has been cleared.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Rangers can try it again now. Rangers get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short. It's a quick ball upfield. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about up to 75 minutes. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Kessié.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Caio Jorge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up. Sabitzer. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's played in. And here comes the corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution in progress.
That has been knocked clear. There will be a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kessié.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's missed, but not by that far.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
It's a mighty effort! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Kone at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question...
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sabitzer. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not getting any further than that. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Nunez, first in line. And he does it with poise.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Eze is the next to run the gauntlet. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Rangers are looking for comfort. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Rangers with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue.
He just did what he was asked.
Diaz is the fourth man to step up. Oh, he's hit the upright.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Rafael Leao is fourth up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Milan have done it.